Hello and welcome, my fellow operatives. My name is Taft Taylor, or you might know me as the Nemesis James Taylor. This is another episode of the Nemesis Sessions, Chapter 16, and today I've got two very special guests. One is a return, and the other one is making his debut in the podcast world. First, I'd like to introduce you, the god of PWF, the god of promo wrestling himself. He was here on episode 2, but now here he is. He returns, the god of, like I just said, Peter Richards.
There.
And before we get into it, because I know you got a lot to say, Peter, you look like you're ready to go, don't you?
Stay quiet.
I'm going to introduce his debut. He's a guy in promo wrestling who's just getting off, and he's going to be the new general manager of PWF. But I'd like to introduce every one of you to PJ Party. PJ, how you doing? Welcome to the show.
Fantastic. PJ Party is always vibing, man.
Always vibing. That's right. Right. And it looks like we got a comment. Sunshine Larry saying, yo.
Yo.
So let's start this off with it. Peter, how you been, man? How you been doing?
I'm living and living every day. That's what I do best.
How are things in the promo world?
It's here or there. I'm still thriving like always because I'm the best, but there's some in there that just do not need to be in there. But I'm going to leave it to that. I'm going to let PJ have his moment for once. I should be by myself, but that's neither here nor there.
Oh, PJ, you want to respond to that?
It is what it is, man. Hey, you know what? Look, it's kind of what you expect from somebody who calls himself a god, man. Look, some people just, it is what it is. It is what it is.
It is what it is. Well, let's start it off. PJ, how long have you been a fan of wrestling in general? And who is your favorite wrestler of all time growing up, if you had one?
I've been a fan of wrestling ever since I was like 3 or 4 years old.
Mm-hmm.
And I always loved the sketches and the little shows behind the scenes, the backstage things that would build the story. I always felt it to be kind of cool. And one of my all-time favorite wrestlers, if not the all-time favorite wrestler, that is my favorite, is Roddy Piper.
Okay. Interesting.
Mm-hmm.
What about you, Peter? I mean, we got a little bit of your wrestling background, but you know what? You look like you got some stuff to get off your chest. Why do you believe that this show was supposed to be just about you, Mr. Peter Richards?
Because you promised me once before that I would get my second episode in, and here I am having to share myself with the 50 part over here that shouldn't got that win the other night, but that's, like I said, neither here nor there.
Oh, man. A win?
We're not going to talk about it.
Let's go ahead and go around the bush then and get to PJ. Can you care to explain? Did you and Peter? Yeah, you and Peter Richards had a match, I do believe, in NEW. How'd that go?
I mean, how do you think it went? I'm the A-list superstar, I mean, you got to expect that, PJ Party is always going to come out on top. And that's exactly what happened.
Oh, okay. Well, Jonathan or Sarge is stopped in to say hi, and Bean's showing the eyes about that match. He cares like, oh, snap.
Sarge, get out of my podcast. I do not like you. Can't stand that New Yorker.
So, PJ, when you first heard that you were going to have to go into a match with the god of promo wrestling, Peter Richards, how did that make you feel? Were you excited? Were you scared? Were you nervous?
I was pumped as always. Like every time PJ Party gets to party with everybody, the fans, the music, everything coming out, PJ Party feels it within his bones, man. And hey, you know what? Sometimes, even if somebody else ain't feeling it, PJ Party's got to do his thing. And PJ Party does just that.
Oh, okay. Peter, do you care to rebuttal?
You know, everybody gets lucky once in a while, and I give you that, PJ. You got lucky. You beat me. Good, good for you. Start of your career, it'll make you better. But the thing I'm really mad about is I'm holding the PWF Tag Team Championship, and tomorrow is the Rumble, and you're the new GM. That's what's
Oh,
bugging. Is I got to deal with this as a GM. Leech was bad enough. Now it's this. I don't even know what this is. I don't understand it.
Sarge coming in here saying Peter is a fake champ and he smells horrible. Take a shower. And PJ, you're nothing but a B+ player. Oh, boys, you both getting called out. Peter,
Sarge, aren't you number one in the Rumble tomorrow?
ooh,
Didn't you lose? I believe the champ. When I was champion, I was never embarrassed like that. But you do what you want with it. That's okay. Okay, we're here for PJ. We're here for PJ.
We're here for PJ. PJ, do you care to respond to Mr. Sarge?
You know what? We all have our moments where we got to prove, the champions get the belts. They get a little bit of a big head sometimes, but ultimately, you're the CEO, I'm the GM, and he answers to us.
Oh, okay.
End of story. End of story.
Okay. Understand it. Let's see. He said something else. Sarge does what Sarge wants, Peter. I'm the real PWF World Champion.
Oh, Sarge. You're a good kid, Sarge. You're a good kid.
Man. Leech coming in here. Leech, hello, welcome. He said, bad enough, eh? Be careful, my friend. Oh, wait, let me do it like he would. Be careful, my friend.
There you go. What's funny is Leech sounds like this cartoon I've been watching lately on TikTok. They sound similar. It's pretty funny.
Oh, crud.
Yeah, I have to be a little honored here that the torch is being passed to me officially from the Leech. I've got to fill his shoes. And those are some tremendous shoes to fill.
Right.
So.
Kiss.
What?
Kiss ass.
What reason would I have to kiss Leech's ass? Come on now. Come on.
We're going to do some questions, or are we just going to do this?
We actually got a question from the audience from Mr. Beans. He goes, what are your expectations? What is both of your plans for the future of PWF, basically? Let's start with you, Peter.
My expectations are pretty simple. Make Pantheon still the greatest faction in PWF history, and soon to reclaim back my key to my kingdom, the heavyweight championship. That's my goal.
And then what happens after that?
I reign supreme. I always do. I'd be the greatest, most prestigious champion in all of promo wrestling.
Okay. Okay. Very, very, arrogance, cockiness, and, very adamant about yourself. And that's, yes, the chip on your shoulder. You're going to swipe it off. How about you, PJ? What are your future expectations for PWF? What is your plans to make the scene here in PWF?
As a general manager, I just want everybody involved. I want everybody to feel it just like I feel it. People competing, people cutting promos, having a good time, and showing me and showing all of us in PWF what they're made of. And I'm willing to help them along the way because that's just what PJ Party does.
Oh, okay. Peter, Sarge coming up in here. Yeah, so at least I'm prove I'm a fighting champ, even though the belt's not on the line. But unlike you, always running away. Oh,
fighting champion! Didn't you weasel your way into the Rumble just so you didn't have an opponent at Defiance?
Yep, he always does.
Saying.
Creepy Leech saying friendly reminder, Sarge and Buddha fought to a draw and knew recently. Oh, that's interesting. Sarge, you didn't beat the Enlightened One Buddha?
Well, of course not. Buddha's one of the best. Me and him both equally are the best in promo wrestling.
Brandon Dicey's coming in saying the Punk is in the house.
Brandon, tomorrow I'm going to whoop your ass and get that combat title. That's all I'm going to say.
What about you, PJ?
I got some things on my plate. Apparently, I have to answer to a couple of things. I'm being put into a match with Darren Mitchell, which, PJ Party's got to, it's not good to, be in a match with somebody, you're friends with. See PJ Party and Darren Mitchell ride the roads together. We've done a lot together, and it's a little personal there. And Darren's going to say a couple of things that PJ Party is going to have to feel. And I'm ready for it. Ready for it.
PJ Party's ready for it?
I'm ready for it.
Okay.
Whatever Darren Mitchell has to say to me, he, apparently people wanted this match. He has free reign to go wherever he wants to go with this. PJ Party understands.
Okay. Well, let's shy away from that. Lizette, I don't know if I'm saying it right, but they came in here and they're saying, "Watch your backs." Laughing.
Liz, I believe I beat your husband the other day. I believe.
Sarge coming back saying, "Peter on my screen is like watching the worst movie of all time."
Every time I hear Sarge's name, my ear bleeds just a little bit.
Oh man. Bean says, as the legend says himself, there can't be no other way. How badly do you want this win? Wonder where you heard that from.
I don't know.
How badly do you want this win, the Rumble? I'm assuming he's talking about the Rumble. We'll ask.
Okay.
I'm going to ask before I get to you, Peter. Let's start with PJ because he's going to be the GM.
Mm-hmm.
Are you expecting any certain person to win the Rumble? Actually, you know what? Let's go with two things. Start off number one. Who do you got winning this year's Rumble, and why?
Now, you see, PJ Party recognizes loads of great talent in the Rumble. I mean, it could go any way. I mean, you've got, some people who have had some legendary matches. You had a match between Lethal Injection and Leo the Terrible, which was like, that match is one of my all-time favorites. You've also got Darren Mitchell versus Joey Knight. Joey Knight's in the Rumble. You've got some tremendous competitors that have had excellent matches within PWF. So it could go any way.
Okay, gotcha. Well, then let's lead to question number two before I get to Peter. And that is, what are your expectations as a general manager to get out of this match? What are you looking for? Are you looking for superstars that are going to stand out and shine to you? Or are you looking for whoever just wins and that's your main event for Defiance 2? What's your views on this match in particular? What are you hoping to gain for PWF out of this match?
I want competitors that are going to put in the work and show me what they're about. You have to eat, sleep, and breathe this. This is what being a competitor is all about. So PJ Party, as a general manager, is not looking for layabouts. I want people cutting promos. I want people stepping in the ring and giving it their all. PJ Party knows that to be a part of the party, you have to be in it.
Okay. Peter, go to that question saying you're going to be in the Rumble. How badly are you wanting to win this Rumble?
How badly?
Yeah, if you want to badly.
Ever since I've lost the title to Joey Knight Jr., it's been going downhill. Joey, Sarge, now Sarge had it for months without even competing for it, and disgraces me to the core. This Rumble is my ticket to the main event of Defiance once again to reclaim the title again for the second time in a row. So for me, I'll do anything to get that championship. Even if PJ Party doesn't want it to happen, it's going to happen.
Well, there you go. Wise words from the former champion for sure. Sarge said no. I was going to pick a top tier talent for me.
Now I have a question.
What is it?
Why do you think PJ Party would not want you to have? You really think I have a say in taking opportunities away from you, Mr. God of PWS?
You said a little bit ago that it's between you and James. And I felt a little snide remark on that one. But it's okay. You don't want your company to be overran by me. So, I understand. It's okay. New era. PJ Parties. It
What? Go ahead.
Oh, no. It's okay.
Sarge said, nope, me and Buddha showed the world that we are evenly matched.
Before that match, Buddha did tell me he had a little bit of indigestion and his right ankle was hurting a little bit. So I understand. That might be why.
Oh, okay. Brandon randomly came in and said, oh, no, that title is coming home with me after I kick everyone's ass in the Rumble. Ooh.
You good. You're just starting there, Brandon. Don't screw yourself over. I told you that the other day. Don't kill your career before it even started, kid.
Hey, sometimes you got to take that risk, though, Peter. I actually give the kid some credit that he's already trying to reach for that proverbial brass ring. Some people are too scared to or don't know how to. He's already met. I'm not gonna lie. I mean, the only reason I'm where I'm at today, kid, is because I did exactly what you're doing. I look for the biggest dog I can find. But Peter, PJ, what do you think about that? Let's go.
I think Brandon Dicey's is in my office all the time asking me, what do I need to do, PJ? What do I need to do, PJ? And that's what I need. I need people coming to me saying, what more can I do? So this kid's an up and comer. He's always looking to do more. He's never settling for less. So I'm with you. I'm with you, kid. You got heart.
What about you, Peter?
As long as he stays out of my lane, we're okay. That's all I'm going to say. Make a name of yourself somewhere next to me. Don't get in my way. Just don't. I got a goal. Get it.
There you go. Don't get in your way, right?
Exactly. I told James one time, stay in your lane or something similar to that.
Yeah, that's why the right side of your face looks all dented in. But let's go ahead and go to something. So, Beans, in character, can't handle pressure. He won't win. He's a coward. Aiming towards you, Mr. Party.
Darren Mitchell is gonna, Darren Mitchell. I'm gonna tell you right now, Darren Mitchell. You wanted this. You got what you wanted. You want to have all bets are off. You wanted to have a match. We're doing it. End of story.
End of story. And he comes back saying, you see, I was gone for a while, but seeing PJ trying to convince himself he's gold, I can assure you the title will be mine. Oh, we got a little rivalry. PJ, do you care to rebuttal? PJ Party. Who is PJ Party? Are you going to let this guy come in here and say he's going to beat you for a title?
First off, PJ Party doesn't lie down for nobody, friend or not. You asked for something that I'm willing to give you, but do you really want it? Do you really want the 3 count, Darren Mitchell? I don't usually like having to do this to friends. You see, we've been talking in the locker room. We've been close. But over a disagreement, a small disagreement, you feel like you want to face me in the ring? How badly do you want to get into this party? And it's going to be over for you. I'll tell you right now, Darren Mitchell, you're going to regret you asked for this.
Oh, okay. Strong words from PJ to Brandon. Peter, Sarge, all I hear is excuses from his bitch boy named Peter.
You forgot a D in named. It's named Peter. Literate little shit.
Oh, Peter, another one for you. Brandon saying, "Oh, don't worry, Peter. When I'm done with you, I'm going to be more over than you." Oh, dang! Strong words.
Oh shit! I've heard funny parts than that before.
I love that kid.
My sidekick coming to say hello to everybody. Don't worry about him. He just inspects my belt. He's my personal belt guy.
Hey, look, it's the Iron Lion.
PWS said, "Oh man, getting heated." Wow. So, Peter, what is your take on Sarge putting himself into the Rumble? I mean, and what if by some chance he actually survives? Because he's going to weasel his way somehow towards the end. But what if he actually weasels his way to the end and wins the match? What do you think about that? If the odds of that happen, it's probably slim to none, but still.
It's smart, and I'll give him that. New Yorkers aren't very smart, but that is very smart in him to try to get in there and try to eliminate the possibility of having a match at Defiance. But if PJ Party is as good as a GM as he says he is, he would, find a worthy opponent for Sarge in the main event of Defiance. But, I know they're from kind of the same area, so they might think alike. But I don't think Sarge should have done it. It's not something I would have done. I'd have sat back and watched competition, but that's me. I like the spotlight. That's why I got it on me right now.
Oh, a little bit arrogant now, huh? So that's pretty smart. PJ, I guess one last thing. Being said, I was expecting something a little more. Unfortunately, all I see is the Cowardly Lion.
Cowardly Lion.
We'll see in the ring, Darren Mitchell.
We will see in the ring, he said. So, PJ, let's ask you, when you first started promo wrestling, what was that like for you? Was it interesting? Have you ever seen it and wanted to do promos before? And how is your take on it after all these months being into it?
Basically, starting off, you never start off knowing everything about, how to do things, and you're going to need some advice. You're going to need some guidance. And, PJ Party's come to the point where I just always loved doing it. It's just a matter of having to be more technical and figure out how to do it. So, if you have that desire and you want to do it, that's the first step. That's the most important thing. Once that desire goes away or it's not there to begin with, do something else. But I love doing this, and I love the excitement of it. So PJ Party is in it. He's in the party. He's in the show.
In the party and in the show. Gotcha. Okay. What we got here? The White Wolf. Nobody knows who or what I'm here for. Expect the unexpected. Peter, I don't know if you've been aware of it in the NEW or even PWF universe. I've been seeing this like cryptid video coming up and stuff. What is your take on the White Wolf?
He's been in my videos. Like, I went back and watched some of my videos because I like listening to myself talk. And it popped up at the end of it like the White Wolf, and I'm like, I don't even know this cat, but if he wants to make a name off me, that's what everybody else wants to do. So I understand. Whatever.
Really? What about you, PJ?
Within this industry, I've seen wolves, I've seen lions, I've seen arrogant guys named Sarge, and I've seen gods. It's all about what you could call yourself whatever you want, but it's ultimately about the ability to bring it. If you can't bring it, then you could call yourself whatever you want. You could call yourself a paper mache swan for all I care.
Call yourself a PJ party.
A PJ party. Oh. Brandon coming back, but this Rumble, you bet I'm going to get that title shot after when I win this Rumble. So after he wins the Rumble, he's guaranteeing that he is going to get his title shot. He's saying basically, Peter, he don't care if the god of PWF's in there. He's going to throw his ass over that top rope.
I got something to tell you, Brandon. Just do what I do. Monkey see, monkey do. Pat yourself on the back, though. It'll be all right. Put some dirt on it after gas. It'll be all right.
Oh, man. Hey, Sarge is back. See, you're a fake champ for not trying to fight for a chance to pick your challenger, and now you are off my list. Oh, man. Peter, as one of 3 people I would have picked.
Oh, save it for the toilet. Jesus. Stop. At least when I do my promos, I actually hold my championships in it. Like, at least I'm proud to be a champion.
Oh, yeah. Yeah. See, right here, your current NEW Twitch heavyweight champion, Mr. Peter Richards, Mr. PJ Party. This has been on me for quite a while now, and ain't nobody had the gall enough to take it. But you know what? This isn't about me. This is about y'all. So
PJ Party, Mr. A-list.
PJ Party.
You know it.
Sarge saying, "Be quiet, White Wolf. I know who you are." Sarge, what?
You don't even know how to spell. Shut up.
Sarge said, "Hey, PJ, at least I'm an A-lister and not a B-plus lister like you." Ooh. Even the champion of PWF's talking some smack to you, Mr. General Manager. Do you care to rebuttal?
When a lot of people, hate you, you know that you've made it. Hey. So that's all I got to say to that one, is that y'all could keep hating and I will keep rating, because that's what I do.
Peter, you seem to have a little arrogant smirk on your face, a little smug look, actually. What's that all about?
I thought he was going to break out and do I can't remember the movie, The Interview, The Haters Gonna Hate. PJ Party's starting to turn into a meme, and it's sad.
Dang. Sarge talking trash to Brandon earlier. Brandon, that would be a cakewalk for me. Oh, man. Okay.
I think Sarge's cake fell on the floor there a little bit,
Oh, okay. Sarge, you hear that?
Sarge eats cake with a spoon, not a fork.
Can y'all see the comment? White Wolf saying something. Hunting season is coming soon. TikTok.
I mean, it is hunting season.
Lee said, "Then Noah must be the most over guy ever." That joke. Whole world isn't ready for the story just yet, but if we're up to it, we will. So, but yeah, a little inside joke. So, gentlemen, 24 hours from now, 5 p.m. Central here on YouTube, you're going to have the Revelations Rumble. Peter Richards, I think before the Rumble, you're actually in a tag team match. Is that correct?
Defending my tag team championship. against a reporter and that Steve guy. Another one of
Steve Jobs.
some idea PJ Party probably came up with. Some stupid idea. But it's all right. Easy cakewalk. We'll beat them, go to the Rumble. One of us will win the Rumble, and the Pantheon will be holding that heavyweight title.
Oh, well, let's go to that question real quick. Let's do a little what-if scenario. That's a good question. What if it came down to Buddha and Peter Richards?
You know, it's happened before. Me and him is even. And if I have to beat Buddha to get to the main event, as long as Pantheon has the championships, it doesn't matter who's holding it. But I would win. I'd hold the title. Go on Defiance again. Main event again. Win the title again. And be heavyweight champion for the 6th time. That's just my predictions.
Interesting. Mm-hmm. What about you, PJ? If it came down to Peter Richards and the Enlightened One Buddha, the Pantheon tag team champions, 2/3 of the former team, the Elite Operatives, if it's down to them, who do you got winning? Who do you think would actually come out on top?
I mean, if it's all 3 Elite Operatives, I'm pretty sure you've got a plan there. So
I can't give away my
you're not going to give away the Colonel's secret recipe here, right?
Yeah, I'm not going to give away the Krabby Patty formula to the Rumble. Go ahead. Who do you got out of those 2? Don't worry about it. All right.
See, that's going to be a toss-up because I've never faced Buddha in the ring, but I have faced Peter, so I can say that between the 2, Buddha's no PJ Party. So,
Buddha's,
Peter's not going to have to put as much effort into it. Yeah. But maybe a little bit.
Brandon Dicey's just popped in and says, say what you want, Peter, but like in every E-Fed, everyone is going to fall to the punk effect, even stuck-up gods who think they are way better than everyone.
There's only one punk, Brandon, and it's that man right there. You ain't damn punk, so it's all right. Just like I said, pat yourself on the back, dust it off a little bit. You'll get there eventually. By the time I retire, you might have a little bit of spotlight.
Are you calling him Barry Horowitz or something? Damn, Peter.
Dang. Interesting. Bean says, question for Peter. As the champion, how does it feel to be the champion? Or how does it feel to be champion?
It's an everyday thing for me. Champion everywhere. But it's something PJ Party will never feel. It's gold on his shoulder. That's all I got. It's heavy, though, but it's all right.
From your mouth to God's ears. And I'm talking about the real God, not you.
Wow. Okay. Brandon Dicey said, and Sarge, you hope you're going to be hoping you will stay alive after when I'm done with you. Oh, okay. So we got a little thing going on in the comment section, and Sarge, we don't need to know you eat cake with a spoon, but I know that's what people in Oklahoma do. And PJ, if I ever had a party, I would have more than you, since all you get is 0 weight. That right, no people. Well, that was probably a pretty funny comment.
Sarge, are you drinking a little bit too much wine?
I think I think Sarge has been to one too many parties there. Not the good kind either.
Ladies and gentlemen,
you guys, go take a nap.
Hey,
go take a nap. It's your bed.
Yeah, go to bed. Why, Sarge? Go to bed. Seriously, past your bedtime.
Oh man. Oh, Bean said PJ poorly. Oh, he's talking some shit. Sarge saying, Brandon, you don't scare me. Oh boy. Okay, here we go. We got a good one here. AJH Productions coming in here. Questions for everyone. How does everyone feel about the return of the PWF and the Rumble tomorrow? Sincerely, the Rumble winner, Joey Knight. Oh, Peter, you want to start?
First of all, Joey, piss off. Get off my podcast. Second of all, how does everyone feel about the return of the Rumble? I already said that. If you would have joined when we started this, not wait 30 minutes later, I'm going to win it. That's how I feel about it. I'm going to win. That's all it is. I'll the other 29 people. I'm going to win.
PJ, what about you? How do you feel about the return of PWF and the Rumble tomorrow?
I feel like great about it. See, I've been meaning to return in some way to PWF. See, PJ Party's had a brief little stint here, but now I'm coming back as the general manager, man. I get to make decisions. I get to make or break people's careers. And basically, I'm going to put it in their hands to do that. If they put in the work and they put in the effort and they, decide to, do something other than make promos in their cars outside of Walmart, and they show me some effort, I'm going to show them in return that PJ Party is the man of opportunities. I can make dreams come true.
Okay. Peter, you got something to say about
it? I kind of toned out that for a second there. He kept going. Like, wait, what? I heard him say something about make or break careers, characters, something like that.
Careers.
PJ. You got a lot to learn. It's all right.
You got a lot to learn, he said. Sarge said maybe not, Peter. Oh. And then goes around to Beans and says, Beans, let me correct you. It's not PJ Poorly. It's PJ Poopy.
PJ Poopy.
Oh, man. PJ, do you want to rebuttal to the champion, the PWF World Champion, Sarge?
Well, let's start it off with Darren Mitchell, because that's the person I have in the ring next. So watch and learn. That's all I got to say. Watch and learn.
Where can people see this match?
It's going to happen in NEW.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm telling you right now, Darren Mitchell, bring it. Don't sing it. Don't wing it. Bring it.
Okay. Peter, that title is coming home to me after the street fight, Peter.
I'm going to take you. I'm going to go to the street, find out your address, walk up, throw your ass back in your house, say, stay. Get a little over your head there, kid.
Oh, man.
I'm going to treat you like Pennywise treated that little boy. Eat you alive.
Beans coming back at you, PJ. Said, don't drop your party hat, PJ. The only party everyone cares about is the return of PWF, not your wannabe character. Ooh. I mean, he's dishing it. He's not even in here. He's in here, but he's not voicing it. He's just dishing it to you. Come on. You got to get him back, BJ. You know, this is a match, and you got to give it back to him.
Twitch/Red Dead Leech. Go watch it when it happens.
Yeah, I'll put a link into the bio below. When is that match going to be, PJ?
My guess is sometime this week. I'm guessing probably towards the middle of the week. I mean, it doesn't matter when it happens. It just matters who's going to win. And that's going to be the A-list superstar, PJ Party. Like I said before, friend or foe, you know where you're going to go. And that's down when you face me.
Huh. Wow. Well, Brandon decided to say, you sure, Sarge? Because you're talking about one of the greatest hardcore champions in NEW.
I held that belt once.
You held it once. Leach said you seem pretty calm for someone who would potentially lose the Twitch title on Halloween. That was directed to me. Leach, I'm very confident in any match I go to. I went in as the Death Champion against Joey Knight, and then that little rat bastard, I don't even remember his name. He lives in his car. The guy you don't like, you're going against tomorrow, Peter.
Oh, Ace Reporter.
Yeah, reporter. His little slimy ass come in with a stupid little briefcase, and then he got a lucky fluke victory over his old self, Joey Knight, his boss, and got the death title from him. How the referee decided that, I don't know. Your referees in NEW are stupid. They're big pieces of crap. I don't give a damn about them. You need to hire some new ones, some professional ones. But nonetheless, I walked in as the Death Champion. I walked out as the Twitch Champion. You know why, right? Yeah, I think we all do. It's because I'm great at what I do. But this isn't about me. I appreciate your concerned question, Leach. Yeah, go on, piss off out of here.
See,
so
I've got something to say about Leach's referees over there in NEW. You see, there was a match between PJ Party and Icarus Haxon. And PJ Party had his feet on the ropes, and the referee counted to 3 within the TikTok tournament. Now, CEO Leach said decisions are final, so I let that go. But I'm coming for that TikTok belt, one way or the other. And there's no way you're going to stop me, Leach.
One way or the other. Well, so what?
I was just singing.
Oh, you're just singing. Is that what you do on a podcast? It's supposed to be about you, but you're over there singing in your head?
PJ starts talking, I tune it out. It goes and goes and goes and goes and goes. I get cross-eyed once in a while. I got to fix it back.
Like I said, I don't want the show to be about me at all. No, this is about you guys. But I do have to have one statement to make, because I've been getting asked every day at the airport, every place I go to. I've been texted 18 million times today. People tweeting, James, are you going to win the Rumble this year and get the PWF World Heavyweight Championship? Well, I said it. I couldn't say it better than myself than when I did. And that's the fact that I'm going to throw 29 pieces of trash. Peter Richards, I know you're in it. I'm sorry, kid. But this night isn't going to be about you. This night is about James Taylor finally getting what he's rightfully owed. Yes, I'm the NEW Twitch Heavyweight Champion. But how would it be to hold 2 world titles in 2 different companies at the same time? I'd be the first one in promo history probably that actually means a damn to do it. And if I have to go through you, Peter, look, it's been great the past 2.5 years, but you're just a stepping stone in my way, just like once before. And if Buddha's in there, Buddha, you could be enlightened all you want. You got a lucky victory over James Taylor 2 years ago at what was that dumbass company called? PCW Mania, which is basically owned by PWF now, just like WWF buying WCW. It's the same aspect. You can watch it on the PWF network here soon. But beside the point, Buddha, Peter, either one of you, your asses is going over the top rope. You're looking at James Taylor going to Defiance 2 to whip Sarge's ass if he retains his title tomorrow for whoever he's chasing. Whoever that champion is, though, guarantee you're looking at the next PWF World's Heavyweight Champion. No, sorry, I didn't mean to get too heated right there.
The event is also going to be fair and square. Mr. CEO here is basically assigning me to make sure he gets a fair shot and everybody gets a fair shot within this Rumble. There will be no doings that are unbecoming of our superstars. It will be fair, and I don't want to hear no complaining. So if our CEO wins it, it'll be because he earned it, not because he's a CEO.
Peter, I know you might want to say a little something. I mean, if there's something that you want to say.
He says fair and square, and I get that, but PJ, I know you're not really that long into being a GM. Like I tell everybody, it's all fair as long as you stay out of my way. If you get in my way, then I got to do something. So don't come crying home if you get my way and I have to do something to you. Just stay in your lane. That's all I'm saying. Pantheon has a goal. Pantheon gets what they want. Pantheon succeeds in that goal. Plain and simple.
You see, the CEO assigned me, Mr. Taylor here, assigned me to do a job.
Yeah.
And I'm going to do that job. And I'm not intimidated of anybody.
Oh, I wasn't intimidating you. I was just telling you.
Okay.
If you get scared, that's on you.
I ain't scared of you.
That's what I'm saying. I'm telling you.
AJH Productions came in and said PJ Party equals A-list asshole. Ooh. Bean said A-list superstar sounds more like a dance routine, like I'm going to be dancing rings around you and pinning you 1, 2, 3. Oh, shit.
You know what? Doesn't my office look beautiful? And I'm not doing this out of a car outside of Walmart.
Oh, okay.
See that?
Getting a little arrogant.
I could actually, afford production value here, unlike somebody who lost their belt.
Leach said, well, we did have a referee strike not too long ago.
Hmm.
Right. That's absolutely correct. Peter, this one looks like Joey Knight is getting back the belt he was never pinned for. I pinned Sarge on 3 different occasions, and he got lucky in a TLC match where he didn't have to beat me.
Oh, get to the back of the line. Shut up. Go. Okay.
Brandon said, you're done, Peter.
Ooh.
God, you guys, you talk all the shit, but when it comes down to that match, if I beat you, then what's it going to say about you? It's better to stay silent and prove you're good than open your mouth and prove you're dumb.
Sarge said, ooh, Joey, you're mad I'm better than you when it comes to the big stipulations, like when I agreed to put my career on the line.
Yeah, I'm still pissed that you didn't lose. God. I had partied all night.
Bean said, it's fine, PJ. You could take my previous promos and use them on the podcast again against AJH.
You got to stick with what works, huh? Why not?
Oh, AJH popping in. Yes, because you having a 1-5 record against me screams I'm better than you. I think he's talking about Sarge, but they're arguing on your time, Peter.
I know. I'm getting a little pissy. Y'all chumps, just get out of here. If you're going to say something, praise me. Tell me I'm good.
Yeah, really. Go cut a promo out of your car, man. We really, sit outside your Walmart, cut a couple of promos on people and watch us laugh at you, man.
Hey, I was talking. Hold on. Hey, I was talking. Hold on. When I stop talking, then you can talk, PJ. That's how this works. That's how podcast works.
When my hand goes up, your mouth goes shut. Well, Peter, let me ask you, with what I said about winning the Rumble and what I would have to do you care to rebuttal that?
Hey, if you win, you win. That's fine. We'll go back to the drawing board, figure something out. You're probably going to cheat. You're probably going to slip me up a little bit, spit on the floor, kind of get me to slip on that. Something, you always weasel something.
I'm going to slip a Mickey to you.
Yeah, something. You're going to do something, but I'll work my way back. First title defense that you have, I'll beat you again, just like I did in that Piss Ant Company PCW. History repeats itself. History repeats itself.
History repeats itself. Well, I mean, I hate to say it. If you get my way, I drop you like the bad habit you are. AJH Productions comes in and says Peter's 0-2 against me, so who cares about him?
I mean, all the watchers right now, they saw my name on the keyboard there, and they said, "Oh, Peter's there. We got to come in." I don't remember seeing, Joey Knight Jr., and I don't remember person at your line. It's kind of like Virgil. You ever seen that, picture of Virgil where he's signing autographs, no one's there? That's kind of like Joey Knight. You know, I'll make sure to make an autograph, Joey.
Pardon me.
Good.
Yeah, that's pretty good. Okay, good comeback. I bet. Let's see how he responds if he does. Joey, learn how to beat me when big matches happen between us. These boys just going at it, ain't they? Beans PJ party reminds me of Forrest Gump. The water don't suck. PJ does. Damn with the insult. You ask me, PJ. Ask me what I'd say if I was in your shoes.
I don't need to say anything. My actions are going to speak more than my words when I get in the ring with Darren Mitchell. And he knows it.
Looks like AJH Productions getting irritated. You talk about big matches. You had 2 other times to win the world title. One as a man who one-on-one. Another inside Hell in a Cell. You're a fluke champ. That's simple.
I mean, anybody shit talking Sarge, I agree with. So, yeah.
All right, we're going to wrap this up here. Bean's saying, actually, PJ should just be the water boy because he's irrelevant. And he's just keeping it going. He's trying to get you to talk to him.
I'm relevant enough for you to pay attention to me and live rent-free in your head.
Ooh, there you go. There you go. Sarge, last thing he said, all I can say is when I was on the podcast, at least it was all about Peter.
Well, I mean, that's because nobody was in your podcast to even watch it. So that's why it was all about you.
Oh, dang. Leach saying, who would win in a triple threat amongst you 3? Who are you asking? I guess we could all answer it, but we would all say. Who would win in a triple threat match against all you 3? I mean, Leach, it's simple. James Taylor, duh. I always get the views. I mean, y'all are more than welcome to say whatever you want.
It's all about me. Spotlight's on me. I win. Me. Me.
I'm a 12-time world champion. People know me. I would be. I mean, how would it be you? Because you're Peter Richards.
Yeah, that's it.
Let me tell you something, punk. I made you. I made you who you are. I took you under my wing like the little rat that you were, and look how you've blossomed. Over 1 win over James Taylor, your career exploded.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I'm wrong.
Yeah. I mean, yeah, I agree on that part, but I've went on to win a couple main events and Define. I've went on to main event in other companies, and James, you're doing good too, but I'm doing better.
I'm doing good.
Oh shit! I forgot PJ's here. PJ, are you wanting to speak? I'm sorry.
PJ, who do you think would win in a triple threat amongst us 3?
See, you're the man who pays me, so I ain't stupid. If I put you in the hospital, Mr. Taylor, that means no money for me. So
I'm gonna cut you off right there, kid. I'm gonna say this. I can appreciate a man that thinks he kicked my ass, and if he does, I'm gonna respect him even more than I did when I beat his ass. If you can beat my ass and pin me 1, 2, 3, that ain't gonna piss me off. That's just gonna motivate me to get better. So that way, the next time I get your ass in the ring, I'm gonna beat you. But I would respect anybody that can beat me. I gave respect to Peter Richards. He knows I respect him. He can take an ass whooping, and he can damn sure give one. So,
you damn skippy hippie.
Oh, official Peligro. Hey guys, it's me, Emilio Cordero.
What's up?
How you doing, Emilio? Welcome to the Nemesis sessions. A little less more. Sarge, nobody cares, James. Okay, yeah, all right, Sarge, I got you. Really, I had more than 10 viewers. He said on the podcast. Because you said you had more than him. He said, I had more than 10.
I mean, mine over the few months has gotten more than yours. So, I mean.
Oh, okay. Pellegro said this is interesting. Well, good. I'm glad that you like that. Beans, 12-time champ. You got nothing on Jordan. Like he's like 120-time champ. Well, I'm sorry. I don't go and make myself the champion. Every title I've ever won has meant something. It's not just, I made the champion. I'm the champ. The champion. The championship doesn't make the champion. It's the champion that makes the championship. When I hold something like this, people want it. When Peter Richards holds something that he has, people want it. That's making the championship. The title don't make some, like, never mind. But don't get me started on Jordan Robertson. Laughing. Lord Jesus. Irish Outlaw. The PWF crew.
All right.
Yeah, that's right, Mr. Outlaw. It is the PWF crew because that's how it's supposed to be. You're more than welcome, though, Outlaw. Hit me up. Hit one of us up in the DMs. We'll definitely talk to you. You little slimy bastard, former PWF world champion he is. Peter, I'm going to throw you over the ropes and show you that I'm better than you.
Are you even strong enough, kid? Think you can lift me? I'm all 200 pounds of just pure excellence. Can you lift me that high? I don't think you could.
Don't know. Official Pellegro. Of course you're winning. All ego, but no bite. I don't know who that's to.
Probably me.
Probably. Bean saying PJ's kiss ass. PJ's kiss ass. Oh.
That was a little bit of kiss ass.
Let me tell you something.
Oh, shit. He's going to tell you something.
Let me tell you something, Darren Mitchell. We're going to see that I'm going to be in the ring and I'm going to be kicking your ass. And as for Irish Outhouse, I suggest you watch yourself.
I like that one. Irish Outhouse. The official Pellegro, all talk but no bite, Peter. Oh, we get called out by Pellegro.
Hey, cut a promo. We'll see how good you are.
Oh, he's calling you back out, Pellegro. Ball's back in your court. Brandon saying, because your time is gone, quote the punk, nevermore. Okay. Oh, here we go. The reason why there is only 10 viewers is because it's just PJ Party, nothing special.
Well,
that
says a lot because, if it was KCW, we probably would see 0 viewers. So that's 10 more than you'll ever have, Irish Outhouse.
Well, the 11 viewers that's in here right now, that's because that's a constant, steady viewership. But people coming in and out, those are counting as views. By the time this is over, we can see how many we actually gained, and y'all can screenshot it and put it on your thing for proof. Okay, so that's what he said. Bean said, okay, Eugene. Pellegro, on a real though, hope one day I'll be the guest in your podcast. It's just fun to be a part of it. You're definitely, man. Anytime you want to, just hit us up. If you got a Discord, there's a Discord link on my YouTube. You can message us however you want. If you're interested in doing any promo wrestling at all, or being on the show, definitely hit me up.
Just don't do what PJ does and take my time out of,
Take your time out.
Make your own time.
So I'm going to end it with this. We're going to end with one more kind of like question or comment or however you'd want to do it. So, PJ, let's start with you. If there's anything you'd like to tell the fans or tell the world, because you're right here on YouTube, 18,900 subscribers so far on this channel, and every single one of them, that's almost 19,000 set of eyeballs are going to be watching this. And if you have anything you'd like to say about promo wrestling at all, you as a general, anything, please tell us.
I'm just going to tell you, hold back, sit tight, and get ready for the rides of your life, because PJ Party is going to keep going and going and going, just like the Energizer Bunny. Because that's what PJ Party does best. I am the A-list superstar PJ Party. I'm going to win my match against Darren Mitchell. I'm going to take out the trash with Irish Outhouse. And I am going to be the biggest success in this industry because I am the man.
Okay. Outlaw came out and said the only thing that's an outhouse is the diarrhea of a promo artist that you are.
That's right, because I'm the shit. You're not.
Let's see. Peligro said, by the way, Taft Taylor, that message is not from Peligro. It's from Emilio Cornejo. Oh, a little fire symbol hyping us up. And the last one, oh, God. Shit, me versus a trash can is more entertaining than anything PJ Party has ever put out.
Well, that's pretty much all KCW pretty much is. You versus trash cans, I mean, that's all we ever watch over there, right?
Right. Leach coming in on the little blast. I know that he isn't talking about viewers from a place that has 19 people in their voice chat podcast on their Twitch to 7 followers. They aren't even following their own channel. Ooh.
Ouch.
Burn. Oh, man. Okay, so, how much longer do we sit and listen to Beavis and Butthead? Sarge said.
Shut up. Just shut up.
You don't got to listen to us at all, Sarge. I hear KCW's hiring, you could go over there if you want.
Damn.
There ain't nothing to spy on. Just know that.
Yeah, the spy. Yeah.
What about you, Peter? Is anything you'd like to promote, shout out, any words you want to say to the roster? Anything on your mind, boss man, go ahead. This floor is yours.
Pretty simple. Be here 5 p.m. tomorrow to watch the Rumble, see myself, Budo, beat Ace Reporter and that Steve guy for the PWF World Tag Team Championships, and then go on to win the Rumble. But also go over to VMW and see myself versus Brandon Dicey for the Combat Heavyweight Championship. It's not a world title. I had to be corrected. Heavyweight Championship in a street fight. But other than that, PJ Party, he's supposed to make PWF look good, so we'll see how that goes. I won't say nothing, but we'll see.
So we'll see. We'll definitely see. Peligro saying shots fired to KCW. And there it is. Not going to get he said he's not going to get brainwashed there. Brandon said KCW who? Shots fired, my
Oh, damn.
Lord Jesus. Well, yes, ladies and gentlemen, this has been the Nemesis Sessions. Okay, whatever. So that's irrelevant. So beside the point. Anyways, ladies and gentlemen, this has been the Nemesis Sessions. This has definitely been fun. If you'd like to see either of these two guys back, which I'm pretty sure one of them would be back, or both of them, definitely leave a comment in the section below. Don't forget to hit that like button, subscribe. Peter, what?
What? I was just Pantheon.
Would you like to close out the show?
Yeah, I guess. I mean, the general manager technically should be doing this, but spotlight.
You want me to close it out? I could close it out.
I mean, go right ahead. Go right ahead. This is yours.
I tell you something, because the A-list superstar is here.
All right, shut up right now. So, in the Nemesis Sessions with myself, the God of promo wrestling, Peter Richards, the Nemesis, James Taylor, and PJ Party, the A-list superstar. Just keep your arms down, please. Stinks like hell. Catch us on the next one. Later, guys.
Later,
guys.